By the end of this video, you will be able to introduce yourself fully in Russian. Your name, where you're from, what you do, and how old you are. No robotic textbook phrases, just real sentences and authentic pronunciation. Let's dive in. Whenever you meet a native Russian speaker, the conversation always starts with three core questions. Let's master the first now. Your name. To ask someone what is your name in an informal setting, because in Russian you have a formal setting and informal, depends on the person. So, and in informal setting you say как тебя зовут. Again, как тебя зовут. And again, как тебя зовут. Notice the literal translation of this one. How do they call you? So it's not to translate as what is your name, it will be how do they call you. To answer, you use the universal formula. Меня зовут. Again, меня зовут. And again, меня зовут plus your name. For example, меня зовут Артем. Меня зовут Артем. Literally, they call me Artyom. Try to say it out loud right now with your own name. Меня зовут. Excellent. Now, what if you are meeting someone older, a boss, or you want to be extra polite? Because in Russian we have that option. You switch from informal to formal. Как вас зовут? Как вас зовут? And again, как вас зовут? Notice the only word that changed, тебя, it means you as informal, became вас, you as a formal or plural. Because in Russian we have two different pronouns. One of them means you as a singular, and the second one means you as a plural. To respond, the formula stays exactly the same. Меня зовут. And once they tell you their name, you wrap it up with a polite phrase. Очень приятно. Again, очень приятно. And again, очень приятно. Nice to meet you. Literally, very pleasant. Now that you've exchanged names, the very next question a Russian will ask is, where are you from? Let's look at how country names change in Russian. The second question you will definitely hear is, where are you from? Informal, откуда ты? Откуда ты? And formal is, откуда вы? Откуда вы? To answer, use the pattern я is plus your country in the genitive case. Look at how country endings change from preposition is from. America, я из Америки. Я из Америки. England, я из Англии. Я из Англии. The Germany is, я из Германии. Я из Германии. The Canada is, я из Канады. Я из Канады. If you want to name your city instead, most masculine city names just add an a at the end. London, я из Лондона. New York, я из Нью-Йорка. Now, let's tackle question number 3, H. Informal, сколько тебе лет? How old are you? Сколько тебе лет? And formal, сколько вам лет? Сколько вам лет? To answer, start with мне. Мне. To me, there is. Now, here's the number one mistake beginners make. The word for year changes depending on the number. Look at the paper and my desk. If your age ends with 1, like 21, 31, 41, use год. Example, мне 21 год, 21 years. If your age ends with 2, 3, or 4, like 22, 23, 24, and so on, use года. For example, мне 23 года. If your age ends in 5 to 9 or 0, like 25, 30, 40, use лет. Example, мне 30 лет. I'm 30 years old. Memorize this rule. 1 год, 2 года, 3 года, 4 года, 5 лет. So that will be changed completely, depends on number. And now let's add your job or profession to complete your intro. To ask about someone's job, Russian ask кем ты работаешь? What do you do for a living? Кем ты работаешь? The answer in Russian is surprisingly simple because for the present tense you don't need the verb to be. You just say я plus your profession. Я учитель. I am a teacher. Я учитель. Я программист. I'm a programmer. Я программист. Я студент. I'm a student. Я студент. Я инженер. I'm an engineer. Я инженер. Now, let's put everything together into one complete fluent self-introduction. I will say a sentence and repeat it out loud after me during the pause. Ready? Привет! Меня зовут. Я из. Мне лет. Я работаю. Очень приятно. Boom! You just completed your first full authentic conversation in Russian. And how did you feel? Now, I have a special challenge for you. To really lock this into your memory, head over to my Patreon right now. For this week's homework, I want you to write your full Russian self-introduction in the comments of a Patreon post. I will personally review your submissions, correct any case or age endings, and provide an AI voice analysis breakdown to make sure your pronunciation is spot on. It's just $5 a month, and this personal feedback is the fastest way to stop overthinking and start speaking. The link is in the description right below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell me your name and a country in the comments below here. See you next time. Пока!